Yo, are you ready for the Astro-Weather weekend? January 24th, 25th, and 26th. The moon's in Sagittarius and Capricorn, Aquarius season. Let's talk about it. Phew. Grand Rising, good people. It's Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Sorry, the glare from the light is kind of not so right and so uptight. Did you watch your boy last night? Oh my God, this has been an amazing week. We had Metaphysical Ash Monday night. That was powerful. Go back and watch episode 288. I mean, we had 286 with Veronica Lynn Clark. 289 last night. Stephanie Big Eagle from the Dakota Lakota tribe, a dancer, a fashion model, an activist, and a traditional tattoo artist. And she's an NDE survivor. You want to go check that out. It was really potent, powerful, and informative. She's a Pisces, very sweet spirit too. But it was really a great interview. Not because I was doing it. It was just fascinating. I learned a lot. So please go check that out. Go explore my Knowledge is Love Astrology podcast. Guest after guest after guest. The moon's in Sagittarius. And thank you for all the birthday wishes for my mother-in-law. We had a great birthday on the 21st for her. And yesterday was, a little emotional day. One of my favorite aunts was born on the 23rd. Aunt Ellie. And, she passed away on that day too. So I was honoring her and celebrating her yesterday as well. So, 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific, Sagittarius moon. And I will be announcing later today on Community, so you can still go vote, who will be the coffee talks and the dates for February, Black History Month. It's going to be, I think I may have to do a Friday night and a Sunday, because my Saturdays may be kind of booked up. So I will let you know about that. Either way, it's going to be awesome. Okay. So, Sag Moon, 6 degrees. So you're going to see it make some trines over the weekend to Chiron. Squares to Venus and Saturn, Neptune, North Node, and Aquarius. So, and then we got the football predictions. I mean, let's keep it real. I got to give you some stuff. There's a lot going on in the politics. It is what it is. Executive orders. We just pray for, some of these raids that people are okay and stuff like that. But I'm not getting into like all this negative or silliness in terms of hand gestures and this and that and this one and that one. You got to go within. And you need to become the president and leader of your own life, okay? That's what I've been explaining to you, and you're seeing how important that is, and your spiritual practice and discipline. So I got the early game, the Eagles over the Commanders. Now listen, Jaden Daniels is great. He's a bad boy. Could they pull off the upset? You're daggone right they can. But I just think Saquon Barkley, got to believe Jalen Hurts and the receivers, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, they'll play better. But the Eagles' defense and offensive line, it's too much posse. Okay? Shout out to K9 brothers. Charlie Murphy's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know Charlie Murphy was a rapper before a comedian? So, Eddie Murphy's half brother. So, what you're going to see is the Eagles. How about 26-24? Commanders will get 3 touchdowns. I got the offense, 26-24. Then the Chiefs and Bills. I'm tired of the Chiefs. Now, one of my sons, Jackson likes the Eagles. Mateus likes the Chiefs. So I'm split as a dad. So maybe I should root for the Buffalo Bills or the Commanders so I don't pick any favorites. But I'd rather see the Bills get in. But I think the refs and everything, I just think the Chiefs are going to pull it out. And their defense is better. This is going to be tight, though. I'm going to go with the Chiefs last second field goal, 24-23. I don't think it's going to be the offensive explosion. I think it's going to be more defensive, 24-23. So that's my pick. So I guess I'm going with the Chiefs-Eagles Super Bowl. But I wouldn't be surprised any combination of the four. All right, the Sag Moon. Let's get to the charts for the Astro-Weather and special announcements. Aquarius birth chart sales rock into February 18th. All Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, 164, 65 minutes via Zoom. Prices will go up, and so will the time. We're going to do 90 minutes, and it's going to go up to 250, and then the sale will be at 206 for the natal birth chart reading. So that's going to start Aries season, right? Everybody got their full turn of sales this year, and we're going to start at Aries season. So I'm not forgetting you, Pisces, just because you're last, and we're going to make the price even for all 12 signs. And then for Aquarius, custom video summary is $245, mini movie of your life. You can even email me pictures. I've had people do that before, and I put it in the movie with music. It's so dope. Transits of current and future transits, and both services, you get the chart and videos of your planetary placements. So 164 or 245, ain't no jive. Born to hand jive, baby. You know nothing about no grease lightning. More than a woman. Saturday Night Fever. Oh, movie soundtracks. I love me some movie soundtracks. There's been some good ones. Pretty in Pink. The Best Man. The best one is Love Jones. Black Panther was good, but Love Jones is like one of the best movie soundtracks. There's some good ones. Dead Presidents. I was in that movie, Dead Presidents, real quick. So anyway, let's get to the chart for the Astro by the weekend. Sagittarius and Capricorn moon. Oh, I was about to forget. Saturday night. So I'm deciding either Sunday night or Monday morning I'm going to release. I'm interviewing Astrology. Rochelle Wayne, who is an astrologer, a coach. We're going to get down and get into some stuff. And she even does some activism stuff around sex trafficking. It's going to be a great interview. But Saturday live, you don't want to miss this. Psychic medium, Akashic Records reader, channeler, Reiki master, Rebecca Vidanoff. She is incredible. She's big on TikTok. She just had something go viral about the Galactic Federation, and she was right on point with it. Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, live readings. So you better show up Saturday night. It's gonna be off the chizzy. Okay, Rebecca Vidanoff, and she's in Canada now, but she's an American, and it's gonna be super fun. So that's what's going on, and we'll probably have that other stuff come out on Monday. Then I got podcasts coming out Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. I've got Becky, Heather, and Haley. I mean, next week is full. Get ready. And then February, you know what it is. Black History Month. Black, 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 black. Let's get to the chart. Astro-Weather weekend. BigEAstro. Happy Aquarius season. Pew. Yeah. Forget about a Friday, baby. The day the planet Venus, the Sagittarius moon is 6 degrees, 12 degrees on the west coast. It'll wrap up at 13 degrees on the east coast. So should be 19 tomorrow morning, no more than 20. Look at Juno moving fast through Scorpio. Lilith hanging back out in Libra. Okay, so excuse me. We got some protests or meetings today, I think, down in Washington for pro-life and stuff like that. So the Aquarius sun will be at 5 degrees today. So it's separating from the conjunction to Pluto. You'll still feel it throughout the weekend now. Okay? And we are rocking with Saturn and Venus. So the moon, you won't feel it till Saturday morning. as you're sleeping and then waking up, it'll be squaring Saturn and Venus. So we'll talk about that more tomorrow. The Sagittarius moon is about the beliefs, the law, okay? Your philosophies. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And it will be tonight opposing Jupiter in Gemini, which is at 11 degrees, the bee's knees for she's, okay? And remember, the Aquarius new moon is the 29th, and then Uranus will station direct on the 30th, okay? So I got that one for you. So, which is the modern ruler of this new moon, right? So I think that's kind of fascinating. Watch my Aquarius new moon video. I really went in on that one. I hope you enjoy it. I was really just inspired, you know, that it's time to say goodbye to our old versions of ourselves and the old structures and systems. We have to come back home to going within, introspection, and connecting to God's source consciousness within us, but come back home to Gaia, Mother Earth, to nature. We have got to live as one with the birds, the bees, like Stephanie was saying, with the buffalo, the animals, in sacredness and wholeness with the environment, with the water, the trees, the plants, all the animals, okay? So this moon will oppose Jupiter. So there can be some emotional agree to disagree or disagreements around beliefs and philosophies and about some of the data and information coming out about the, you know, the different coins and the crypto and the executive orders and this and that. But in your own life, look at Sagittarius, Gemini, and it's going to be about new information, your beliefs, and communication. That you may be in a disagreement with yourself, okay? Not with me, with yourself. Don't be coming to me. Check yourself. Mars at 22 is still, so Mars trine Venus. You're going to feel that the next few days over the weekend. And so there can be a lot of sex this weekend, but a lot of in the flow, you know, with your action and your values, your self-worth. This is the time to show your compassion and empathy. Help a neighbor out, help somebody out, do something, acts of kindness, okay? And I still didn't get to do it. Maybe I'll do it today, that Epsom salt bath or something, you know? Shoot, I could use one. But it's really important, and I want you guys to tap into that. See the Lilith. Lilith in Libra is opposing Chiron. So tap into your intuition and really see where you have not been in harmony or peace with yourself or in the relationships in your life and how they've been out of balance, and see how you can potentially fix them and heal the inner child about taking initiative and becoming the president and leader of your own life. We all have to find ways to initiate, be brave and courageous, and more assertive in our lives. That's what the last 18 months were about, and this final chapter of the Aries solar eclipse will be the first week in April, okay, or the end of March. Because the nodes had just been in the Aries North Node, the I, right? I will, I am, versus the Libra, we will, we are. You have to find your healthy balance with that. So there's Lilith, this trust your intuition about these relationships and stuff like that. All right, let's get to the 25th. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Pew. Alright, Secret Saturday. It's a Saturday. Hey, shout out to De La Soul, one of my favorite hip hop groups, Tropical Quest. 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific. And what do we say? 18 and 19. Oh, whoa, it's moving really slow. So 6 to 12. 18. Okay. A little slow. Could have been 19 or 20, but 18. So we'll take that. And should finish up at around 24 and 25 degrees on the West Coast. So Sunday around noon, a little bit before noon, we should be in the Capricorn moon. It is squaring, coming off the square to Saturn and Venus. So for Saturday, you want to move your hips and thighs. Don't feel restricted. Do some squatting, lift some weights, and your spiritual practice and beliefs. Some of your beliefs may feel like some things can be coming up from your childhood programming that are making you feel like, wow, meditating, wow, yoga, crystals, no good. I should just be in my prayer closet with my Bible. So just be mindful of that. And that's okay to feel that. And nothing's wrong with getting in your prayer closet or being with your Bible. I still read my Bible, okay? So I just want you guys to really understand that we go through these mood shifts every 2.5 days. That's why I say go to BigEAstrology.com and book the moon tracking service. You learn how the moon goes through your natal birth chart and how it hits each one of these planets for 2.5 days. What the moon's going to feel like when it hits the sun and Pluto and Aquarius. What the moon's going to feel like when it hits the Mercury and Capricorn, the Saturn, Venus, Neptune, North Node, and Pisces. And you get it? You got it? It's a great service. I love it. I'm super proud of it. So this Mercury, remember it will be in Aquarius shortly for the 29th for the new moon. I think it goes in, what's today, the 25th? It goes in, I think, on the 28th or 27th. I believe it's 27th or 28th to Aquarius, okay? So, there's going to be more communication coming up about our freedom and liberation. This is where we're going to see some new scientific and technological advances. I do think after the new moon, you're going to have big announcements from RFK Jr. about poisons, toxins, fluoride, chemtrails. You already see the executive order about JFK, RFK, and MLK. Should have been done years ago. So salute Trump for doing that. You got to be to a point where not everything he's going to say or do is bad. And if he does something good, you need to acknowledge that too. I'm not saying you got to give him any special credit because you just may not like him. That's fine. But I just want you to understand and see that there's nuance to Biden, Harris, Obama, Clinton, Bush, whatever. Nobody's 100% good. No one's 100% bad, no matter what your views are. Just like no human's 100% conservative, no human's 100% liberal. There's nuance to our beliefs and philosophies. Shoot, I'm way more rebellious and radical than any party. Okay? Free Mumia. So Mercury and this Sag moon, like I said, at 18, it's in that second decan and that Venus lunar mansion. So definitely Saturday can be about relationships. You may want a little piece of dark chocolate on Saturday. And it's trining Chiron, so you're in the flow. You're in the flow through your movement, spending time and exploring and journaling about your beliefs, how they've evolved over the years. And that's why it's good to keep a journal and a dream book, because you can see how you grow and change. Because if you're not growing and changing, then there's a problem. You have to be open and uncomfortable and comfortable with being uncomfortable. But that's where God does the miracles in our lives, when we're open to change and learning. With new information comes, integration of new understanding. And so don't be so arrogant just because you're intelligent or you got a degree or you read this or did that, worked there. It doesn't mean that you aren't wrong or that you haven't accepted programming of lies, but that you don't need to unlearn and relearn something new. We've all been misled. We all get duped. We all fall for, this research, this paper says this, that. You could be lied to every step you take. Every step you take. All the lies you drank, okay? So just be open to that. That's okay. It's not your fault. You were born into a matrix. This is a Saturnian bubble matrix, a programming system. Harvesting your energy. You got to get that. The reincarnation loop, all of it. You see, your boy ain't coming back here. I'm ascending. And if I did come back, it'd be to New Earth. Okay? Raise your vibration or frequency. Have a good Saturday. Venus is separating from the conjunction of Saturn. You're not going to feel it as much, and it's getting closer to the Neptune. So this is where I was talking about. This is that dreamy love. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday love, right? You're going to really start to feel, whoa, I want to create some spiritual music. I may write a rhyme this weekend if I have time. I'm busy building up the community for you guys and trying to finish up my astrology book. Oh, please forgive me. There's not enough hours in a day, but I'm working. But I want you to, I am going to slow down on the podcast in March though, because I got to get stuff done, other stuff done. So this is definitely going to be a really interesting time. And I really want you guys to stay inspired to putting in the work. Be maniacal, intentional. The positive self-talk, the spiritual discipline, the connecting and earth and grounding in nature, the crystals, the zinc, the magnesium, the sea moss, right? Diatomaceous earth, iron. We need iron and vitamin D. We need blueberries, blackberries. We need fruits and vegetables, right? We need oregano oil, black seed oil, cinnamon. Like, this should be basic stuff in your house that you can access and that you have for your own health. Let's get to Sunday, December 26th, and explore this Capricorn moon, which should be at around 0 degrees. All right? BigEAstro. Pew! Yeah, Sunday, the day of the sun, soul. Remember, Saturday, spiritual discipline. Sun is the vitality. You're feeling rah, playing football. Eagles, Chiefs. Let's see what happens. So, here's that moon. What did I say it would be at, yo? What did I say? What did I say? 1 degrees. There you go. Capricorn moon. That's my moon. So the moon should finish up at around 7 East Coast, 8 degrees West Coast, this Cap moon, and it won't have time probably, maybe Sunday, Monday, maybe Tuesday, no, because Tuesday, let's see, Sunday's the 26th. Monday's the 27th, Tuesday's the 28th, so the 29th. So yeah, you'll have the moon Mercury conjunction before the moon and Mercury go into Aquarius. And so that should be interesting getting into Tuesday, where the Capricorn moon finishes up before we get to the Aquarius new moon at 9 degrees. And you're going to really tap into, seeking this new earth, this new awakening, and the new version of yourself. And this moon, Mercury, is like literally coming together in Capricorn to say goodbye with your emotional and logical mind to the structures and systems. You gotta release them, say adios, they no longer serve you, and to your own rules and restrictions on yourself, emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally. You have got to be willing to change. And that's what this energy is all about. Okay? Remember, Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury, co-ruler, modern ruler of Aquarius. So this Cap moon at 1 degrees will get to opposing Mars. That will be kind of interesting on Tuesday night. Okay? And it will make a trine to Uranus on Tuesday. And so Sunday is definitely getting you ready for a manic Monday. But Sunday is, you don't know nothing about the Bangles and Expose and Cover Girls, New York City freestyle music in the 80s. What? You're my dream girl, or even further back, Menudo. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Tell me if y'all know about freestyle music. So my Boricuas, Puerto Ricanas, Dominicanos out there. Tu sabe, and the Lilith is still opposing Aries. Is Lilith in a trine of Ceres in Aquarius? I think so, Blue Scott. And so we can be intuitive about how we want to grow our food and nurture our relationships, right? Maybe you pick up the phone and call someone instead of just texting them. Maybe you write a letter and say, I love you. Send a picture, not a text with a photo, stuff like that. So just consider these things. I know it seems foreign nowadays, but this Aquarius sun is at 7 degrees, and we really are at this place now where we're in the Aquarius Decan, and this is now getting us into the North Node, lunar mansion behind it, okay? So, peep that, check that out. But I hope you guys have a great Sunday. And the Lilith will trine the sun soon. And Lilith, the sun, remember, we're going to have Lilith trining Mercury, Pluto for the new moon, and the sun and moon trining Jupiter and Maki in Libra, which is about giving birth to new things, okay? It's real deep. So enjoy this Capricorn moon. Yeah, there could be some restrictions emotionally, but Capricorn moon does get better over time. But that's more if you have it natally. When it's just in transit, it can make you feel a little bit more like I got to do some work on Sunday, or emotionally disciplined. Maybe you clean the garage or clean the car. You may have the boys clean their mother's car for her. Okay. So that's what it is. Have a good Sunday. And Cap Moon, you got to get out there, put on your gloves, winter coat, hug a tree, commune in nature, forest bathing. I know I sound like a broken record, but I only tell you these things because it really works. And you try it. Maybe it doesn't work for you. That's okay. I'm not going to be offended. We're all human and we're all different. But it's scientific that it works for most people, and Gaia Mother Earth does have a Schumann resonance that helps heal your body and align your chakras. I ground in earth every day, get out of this chair, because I'm in here all the time doing readings and working, and so I've got to kind of unlock my hips and whatever, and when I do it and ground in nature, I feel better. That's it. I'm just trying to give you, like the podcast, Knowledge is Love, and share it from my heart. We don't have to agree, but you may find that you need to walk. You may find you need a jumper. You may need to do the stretching, work on your fascia, like Metaphysical Ashley was talking about. Super healthy and important. Okay? It's, it really helps you to improve your organs when you do that stretching and do the acupuncture and massage to work on the fascia. All right. I love you. Astro-Werather weekend. Have a good Sunday. And the moon in Capricorn. I wonder if the older legacy teams may win. So which teams are older? Eagles are older than the Commanders, even though they are the Washington Redskins originally. And I think the Chiefs came in before the Buffalo Bills. So, yeah, Eagles, Chiefs. That's what the stars are telling me. All right, Astro-Weather Weekend, Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. All right, enjoy the weekend, good people. Rise and shine. I got a client coaching on the weekend. My boys have got football, finishing out their football tryouts, figure out what team they're making on. Not tackle, that's in the fall. This is a flag or 7-on-7s. And all three boys are doing that. Football is big now in the Taylor home. And I love it. I wish my high school had a tackle football team, but I did play football for a long time, even with lesser vision. I was an awesome wide receiver and a cornerback. I was a great athlete. Not good. I was a great athlete. The vision slowed me down, but I was good at everything. I get my kickoff return for touchdowns. People could not catch me or jig me. I was fast, but I could like freak them out and jig moves. Very agile and flexible. Size 13s, if you know what I mean, but I had the flat feet and loose ligaments, which is good up until age 30. And after 30, it's like downhill. And I've had multiple foot surgeries and fractured my ankle. But it's about you. Have a great weekend. Sag Moon, both of them, get outside in nature. Exercise more Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, just connect, hug a tree, connect in earth and nature. Aquarius, hit me up. Eric at BigEAstrology.com. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, birth chart sale. I'll be announcing the coffee talks later today. So look for that. And then we're gonna rock and roll with Rebecca Vidanoff, Saturday night, psychic medium, Reiki master, Akasha records reader. She's gonna do some live readings, so come with your questions. And this is gonna be fun. Okay, my last couple of guests, Veronica, Ashley, Stephanie, the ladies have been stepping up. I'm gonna bring some more men to you. February is gonna be more men. Okay, but we still got a lot of powerful people coming up, and I've end off January with 3 amazing ladies next week. Okay, as well. So that's it. You know what it is. I love you, and have a good weekend. An Astro-Weather weekend. Sagittarius, Capricorn moon. Eric Taylor, happy Aquarius season. Big E Astrology. Pew.